I'm telling revenue as before anything, just the sale per month. And I want to say if I was lucky, 5 to 7 a month. Could be a little bit less. And if I was lucky, it could be a little bit more. But
Yeah.
it wasn't constant at all, constant at
Well, so tell me a little bit now where you're at compared to where you were before.
all.
And let's talk a little bit about that. Look at that big smile on your face. So something's going on.
And honestly, I done over $30,000 a month.
That's
I'm
amazing.
averaging I'm averaging about 25, 30,000 a month.
Super excited to have this guest today.
Yes,
The
sir.
reason is because he's actually a really good client of ours. Really happy to see this growth happening with him. So, but before I, shed any of the details and just kind of like get it all out there, I'd rather him tell his story instead. So, please introduce yourself, your company, and the services that you provide.
Hi, Rudy. Well, my name is German Ortega. The name of my company is Proline Coatings. Well, just to tell you a little bit of my story, how I ended up with you. Just like, I don't know, probably any other contractor out there, I was skeptical about all the other companies they offer me your service
Mhm.
because like everyone else, I didn't know the other end, the user end.
Yeah.
So after like maybe I don't know if you remember, maybe 2 or 3 months it took me to get with you
Yep. Took some time to figure
about
it out.
yes, and I don't know, you got there was something in you, trust. I guess you gave me trust, and I decided to go with you, and I'm still here after. How long has it been, Rudy?
I think it's been about because you signed up with me earlier. Was it early this year or was it last fall?
I, I think it was maybe December or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
So eight, nine
First
months,
time.
and I'm still here, happy, man. I don't regret it at all. Don't regret it at
So
all.
tell me a little bit about what was going on in your business before that you really started to look for like internet marketing help or changing providers or whatever. Like what was going on? Tell me a little bit about, what was going on in your personal life and stuff too.
Well, I was getting leads through my personal Facebook account, jobs here and there. Um, wasn't constant. Not good leads at all. Not good at leads at all, and I was having problems with that part a lot. Constant. It was constant, and honestly, YouTube, you came across, and I wasn't even searching for you at all. I wasn't searching for your company. It just popped. Your company popped, and then there was a lot of testimonials and from other contractors, and and I started researching. I was looking before I went to bed. I was looking at your videos, and then I decided to call you. And then after that, it took me like 3 months to get back to you and go on board with you.
I love that.
But yeah, I was struggling kind of bad, and yeah, that's pretty
So
much it.
So at the time our ad was hitting your newsfeed, you were struggling like a little bit financially. You're trying to figure this all out. You had to take some time to figure out whether or not I was going to be the trusted source to provide you that lead flow that you need. And
Correct.
so that's kind of pretty much it in a nutshell on that side of it. So
Correct.
let me like tell me a little bit about like on revenue wise, like where were you sitting at before you
Oof. Oof. Probably a month. Like I'm telling revenue as before anything, just the sale per month, and I want to say if I was lucky, 5 to 7 a month. Could be a little bit less. And if I was lucky, it could be a little bit more. But
Yeah.
it wasn't constant at all, constant at all.
Well, and so this is what I really like about this part here is, and to be honest, like, we don't typically take on people who start out anymore, right? Because it's
Yeah.
very challenging to stick it out and just like get past that first couple of months, because you got so much that you put in and invested that actually has a financial impact on you if it doesn't work out, right?
Yeah.
Like, so there was a risk on your end that you had to put onto this,
Yes.
to make that decision whether it's going to work. So I could totally be on that level there and understand where you're coming from with that. I've been there as well. When I had my service business, it was the same thing. Like, marketing, it's hard to wrap our head around it. It's just like, it feels like an expense because it costs so damn much. Right?
Correct.
But
Yes.
if it works, you're going to have like every dollar that comes in, it's going to spit out $5 or $10, depending on what's going on. Right. And
Correct.
so, but those who stick it out, right, like you did, now you're seeing the benefits of that, right? So
correct.
So like with our team and what we put in place for you so far, we're just doing Facebook ads. Obviously, other levels of marketing that we're going to be discussing at some point.
Correct.
But so tell me a little bit now where you're at compared to where you were before. And let's talk a little bit about that. Look at that big smile on your face. So something's going on.
Really huge improvement, honestly. Thank to you, Rudy, and to your team, man. Honestly, like, I'm averaging, I would say, and I'm an average salesperson. I'm not as good as you or a lot of other people. And honestly, I've done over $30,000 a month.
That's amazing.
I'm averaging about 25, 30,000 a month.
So you 5x, 6x.
I started on my mom's life.
Yeah.
And I just bought a brand new trailer, brand 0 miles, brand new.
Amazing.
And it's already paid thanks to all this effort, And yes, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. And let me go back to what you were saying before going into your business. The reason I was skeptical about going with any source or any company, I had one company that I hired before, and then they took my money. They didn't do anything. They didn't give me the money back. And that's why it took me about 3 months to go with you.
Yeah.
And then I had another one just before you that they were like pushing me, pressuring me to go with them, like pressure, like you can feel the pressure, and something that I don't like. And you gave me that peace. Like, it was something in you, man, that you gave me, that something told me, go with Rudy, go with him. And that's why I'm here. So
that's amazing. Well,
yeah.
One of our core values, and not that I want to use this as a for boasting or anything like that, but man, I just give a shit. That's all it is. I want to partner with people who want to grow. I love seeing what's happening right now. Like, you went from this really stressful part of your life to now this state of like positive joy and emotion because of the change that's happening in your personal life, because of the business and what it's doing for you, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing more that I could ask for in terms of like what we do. That's why we call it partnership, right? And so this is awesome, man. Like, and I appreciate you reaching out and putting yourself out there and telling us a little bit about that story, because I think there's so many others that are affected by this as well. And it's very common to see that there's all these agencies out there promising the world. And I mean, you and I, we've had our ups and downs too. Like, we haven't had, it wasn't like, oh, all of a sudden, bam, you're at 30K. Like, there was some difficult months. Like, we had some slow months, and that's normal. That's how business works. But as long as
Yeah.
we work together and we communicate and we're always on top of it, you're going to just explode, right? So
Yes, sir.
super exciting to see this growth, man, because this
Yeah.
is why I do what I do right here.
Yes,
That's
sir. Yes. And Rudy, I'm sorry. If I cut you off, but I wanted to tell you this. I I don't know what you do in the videos. Honestly, it's I've been getting calls. 2 days ago, I just booked a job that I haven't even done a survey on his floor. He just sent me the money, and because the work I did, one of his friends, and then he signed up for. He came up as a lead as well, and the videos. That's what triggered him. The Facebook ads. That's what I didn't even show him samples or anything like that. He just sell me the money. We booked the appointment, and I've had few of those. So you're doing something really good on your strategy. So thank you.
So the last question I have for you, because I know you're busy, you got lots going on. I mean, look at you, you're taking the time out of your day. And
Now I'm stressing about completing all the work. That's my stress.
Yeah. Let's get this over with, right? Okay. So
yes, sir.
What would you say to someone who's considering, like, they're on the fence, maybe trying, like what you were, like, what would you say to somebody who wants to consider using floor coating marketers?
Honestly, Rudy, I would tell them like, if you're thinking about upscaling your business, taking it to the next level, I mean, I understand you don't know the other user at the other end of the phone. I understand because I was there several times. But honestly, Rudy will help you. He will get into calls with you. Rudy, you guys are the man. You guys are the masters on this. I can't even describe it, but I would say not to think about it too much. Just go with it. Stick to Rudy's procedure. Trust me, you're gonna be a successful contractor because what you guys do is amazing. Honestly,
That's awesome.
Honestly, all my leads are great, man. Honestly, I can't stress how good this company is. Honestly.
Well, thanks again for sharing all of this useful information, man. I think there's going to be some people out there that will find value in this. So, and I know you're a busy guy, so we're going to end that here. Again,
yes, sir.
Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it, and good luck today.
Thank you, Rudy, and thank you and all your team, and we'll talk to you later, okay?